Now I'm going to talk about Trump's newest tariffs, but before I get into that, for anybody who's worried about this new story about Trump repositioning nuclear subs towards Russia, don't be, because it's just another distraction. Nothing's going to happen with this. It is to distract away from other things involved in the Epstein scandal, like the fact that Maxwell was just quietly moved from Florida to a low-security prison in Texas, as her lawyers are trying to advocate to Trump for a pardon. One of the easiest ways you can tell this was from his Turd Social post about it, because most presidents would try to keep it kind of hush-hush and not make a big deal out of it, but he says, "Thank you for paying attention to this," because he wants you distracted by it. He just wants to do everything he can once again to be like, "Look over there," so nobody talks about Schmepstein. So don't get distracted by that. Nothing's going to happen with Russia. Once again this morning we discovered that Smegma Stalin does not know how economies work. Because while we found out a couple days ago that he's jacking up tariffs on India by 45%, he is now issuing more global tariffs. And if you'll remember, the last time he did this, just a few months ago, the stock market started tanking. And the stock markets are already being pulled lower as a result of this. Once he starts implementing new tariffs, the stock market goes down every single time. He's still imposing a 10% tariff on every country that we have a surplus with, which means that even though we make more money off of them, he's still penalizing them with a 10% tariff. And on the ones where we have a trade deficit, he's going 15%. He's also jacked him up on Canada. All of this, as I've been saying recently, is just going to further devalue the dollar, but it's also devaluing the currency in these countries. So it is globally negatively affecting everyone. It's not helping anybody. So get ready for the prices to start going up yet again, because the orange turd has no clue what he's fucking doing. Quick side note, whoever made this image is a genius.